Nu vet jag inte. Oh my god, I forgot light. And my other light has rotten legs. Yes, welcome to this Monday's conversation. We have, hey Agnesa, we have a new conversation this Monday. What life had taught you that you can't unlearn is the topic of tonight's discussions, and you feel free to join in the conversation. This is what I have been thinking of this week, and what the Substack this Substack I wrote in this Sunday. If you have read it, we can keep on the discussion today. Yes. So welcome back to my Monday conversation. Every Sunday I publish a new letter on Substack, my blog. And every day on Monday we meet up here and discuss the topic of my Substack. So this letter this week I called I am not starting over. I am starting from experience, because when I'm starting over now after my son has passed, I do that with all of the experience I have before it happened. So it's not from zero. So I used to think that you have to start from zero when you're starting over, a clean slate, and become someone new. And that part is a bit true. I am becoming someone new. We take everything with us that we have learned before stuff happens, the tragedy are happening in our lives. The good, the bad, the mistakes, and the lessons, those are something we are taking with us. So maybe it's not something we need to escape from. Nay, I am live today at YouTube and doing my Monday conversation. I am doing my TikTok, the regular living room talk, the more casual ones I do from Tuesday to Friday at TikTok. And everyone are welcome there. And today is a more serious topic. It's a different place to start from. What I thought before what I thought before about starting over, it was a hard process, and that's true. It's a hard process to start over, and now I have a different perspective. So in a sense, I am a new person. Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. So I have taught myself so much these past 4 years, and my outlook on life is not the same, because I am someone new, but I have built this new person on old experience. The experience I had before my son passed away, before the tragedy hits my life, that is what I am building my new life upon, because all of this tragedy is changing you as a person. When you lose a pet, when you lose a loved one, you lose a job, you lose your marriage, your finance falls apart. Everything is a tragedy, and it's a hard thing to handle. It's a grief. You can grieve different things. It doesn't has to be a person you're grieving. People assume that you just have to grieve a person. You can grieve so much, and upon that you have to build yourself up again. So what did this event teach you that you can't unlearn? My thing that I unlearned, my things that I learned when my son passed, that time goes by so fast. That I thought tomorrow will always come, and I didn't ever see my world changing in the way it has. That all of the sudden I only have one child instead of two. It was never in the books for me that this was this. That it's so hard to explain, but it's the same if you have a job in 20 years and after 20 years you have to leave, and your whole world that you have built up around this shatters because all of your routines, your work friends, everything gets changed. So in all of those events that we are encounter, grief from different perspective are hard, but we are learning something from them. And I have learned to stand up for myself. I have learned to value me, value my time, uh, to value family time. Oh, that's a huge part for me, the family time, because now I know how fragile it is. I didn't imagine that my son, 25 years old, will have a tragic accident and die at 25. Who could have foreseen that? So you never know when it's going to stop. So that is what I have learned. I have learned that the life can change in an instant, and I have decided to seize the day, every day, seize the day, and be happy and thankful for what I have, and make my son proud every day from now on. So I my mind went blank. Um, when big stuff happens in your life, and you start to see things in a different light, so many things I am looking on, and I cannot believe that I haven't seen these things before. And so I am blessed in certain ways and not so blessed in other ways, but they say that God makes this decision for a reason. Uh, it's a hard thing to think about the reason he had to take my son away. But I think with time, that reason maybe become clearer. I don't know, maybe, but it's hard. The only thing that I in 4 years has come to is that he has come to peace. It's the only thing that I can bear myself into saying to that he has peace. That's the only thing. And I am blessed to have had him in my life. I am blessed to have loved him. Um, yeah, so I am not starting over. I start with all that experience, the love I had for him, um, all of those things I bring with me when I build myself up. And I am really, really thankful for all the experience that I had, even if they have been soul crushing. It has been soul crushing, but it has light a fire that I want. I have a passion to help other people in similar situations. I want to bring some light to those that are in grief for one or another thing. With my content, my lives, I hope I can bring some joy in to someone. So yes, I have my cheat sheets, some of them. Mm, if you can take a moment to think for you, what experience changes, what experience did have changed you the most that you have noticed? So my experience is obviously my son passing and my miscarriage. I have several of them. They have changed me. The lens you are watching the world through, it changed rapidly. So you have those experience. Think back and think about the experience you had that have changed your perspective. It's something to think about, because you will not start over from zero. You will start over with everything you have learned. You see those people, they say entrepreneurs and those successful people, you learn the most uh, from your failure. And oh my body, I have failed a lot of time. So you have all those experience and everything you have learned from it. So do you have something that you value more than you did before? Something? My thing that I always value this, but um, it's something I have always valued it, but uh, I didn't think it could go away. So I did work awful much and nights and everything. And I didn't think it could go away. Family, people around me, that they could disappear. I didn't think about that. So now I set aside time for my family, for my daughter, for my husband, and for my family as a whole, because you never know when it's done. So that is something that I have put aside for myself. That I have, even if I work on my company, on my content, my lives, everything, Saturday, Sunday, I do work, but I do a minimum of work, that because I prioritize family time, and it will means that it will take longer for me to build everything up, but I'm so fine with that, because my daughter is just little once, so I want to have all the time, because the time with her I can never get back. So that's more valuable and everything else than money and fame and everything. The time I can have with my family. Um, but when you have gone through all of that, what you chose to do with all of that when it's done, that's what the deal breaker is. Are you choosing to stay down, stay beaten, or are you going to harvest this and make something of it, this tragedy? Or are you okay being defeated? Because I, for one, am not okay being defeated, because I will fight to make my son's legacy. I will work every day to make his life matter. And I am trying to write a book with all the memories that I can come up with in my head, to write a book of his life. And it's painful. It's so tremendously painful, but it's therapeutic as well to write. That's one thing that I have learned, that it's therapeutic to write for me as well. For me, as it is. Mm, it's a hard topic. So I want to thank you all for spending this Monday with me. I really love to have conversations and spark thoughts in others, and I hope that I can help people that go through these hard things with my experience, and I can hope that we can have lovely conversations for the weeks to come here. Um, mm, uh, I hope you all can leave this here tonight with something more than when you arrived. Um, if you haven't read my Substack for this week, please go and do. I am Tales by Sarah on Substack. I think I have it linked here on YouTube, so you can go over there. Next Sunday will come a new letter, and we have a new conversation next Monday. Or if you want, you can visit me at TikTok from Tuesday to Friday. Then I have my regular lives and we can discuss everything in the world. You are more than welcome to come there. And we will continue this conversation. So until then, thank you and take care of your. So this was it for me tonight. Thank you for watching. Love to you all.